What to be aware of when buying a commercial vehicle, like one of the pickup trucks, right? When you're buying one, make sure you're buying from a private person or company, where most of these vehicles being used for private, so the domestic pleasure part of the business use, right? So at least you will not normally use on the roads, etc. Towing, etc. Also, they're designed for it, right? But when you're buying a pickup truck, based on price, all of these white Hiluxes or white color Rangers, if you ask the seller where they're coming from, you will see all of them mostly come from highways agencies, right? They all been abnormally used on the building sites, on a highways, where it says highway maintenance, right, at the back, and thing will be normally used. And even if it will be a couple of years old with low mileage, there's nothing much left, you know. And I mean, obviously it will last, but obviously it's complete. The vehicle's condition in seats, interior trim, exterior trim, external bodywork, etc., will be in completely different condition, and then the vehicle who would be used more in domestic, sort of social, a bit of business, bit of sort of pleasure, a bit of sort of mix of conditions, you know, and then sort of lifestyle of that particular person. So if you buy a commercial vehicle and you want a decent one, just don't buy these ex-business cars, right? Obviously, unless you want to put it on a field, right, then it's a different ball game. You just buy whatever the ex-enterprise and highway maintenance vehicle, and you don't care. You got blokes who will just run down these fields, and job is a good one, right? But if you want to buy a decent one, as most people buying for themselves, or maybe you're a builder or a carpenter or wherever you want, or mechanic or mobile mechanic or whatever, you want something half decent, right? This is what you have to just put in a context of finding a most right vehicle with less as possible abnormal use, you know. And if you want to keep it as in a good condition as this one is 2016, there's something for 17 grand. Vehicle being used for the private pleasure, bit of business, is excellent for dealer history, you know. Those Hiluxes like 1920, 30,000 miles. This is obviously getting to the sort of 7-year or 8-year-old mark, but I mean, you can see it looks good, right? Presentable. The choice is yours. It's just my assumption.